Greetings and salutations, Wastelanders and Wanderers. My name is Ozcapped. The EN06 Guardian was patched yesterday, and there are a ton of videos out about how to still solo it. This is one of those videos, but the primary reason that I made it is because there's another video out there that shows that you can stand in a certain position and allegedly not get electrocuted. It is still possible to solo the EN06 Guardian if you are using a power armor chassis. With this simple trick, well, you can solo it. But I want you to watch out for the videos that are saying, oh, you can solo it in 10 seconds, you can solo it in 30 seconds, because none of those take into consideration the time around actually killing it. And that's what I'm here to show you today. There are some caveats and some things that you need to watch out for on how to position your power armor chassis to be the most effective. And this video will show you the behind the scenes, not pretty stuff. So it's gonna be a little bit longer, but you will learn that, well, this is the truth. And that's what we try to do for you here at Game Aviator. So without further ado, let's get started. After you reset the instance, you want to make sure that you get this notification right here saying that the event has restarted. If you do not get this, then you need to fast travel away, like a good distance away, and then fast travel back. Another way that you can tell that you are bugged is if you approach the door, the entrance, and it does not give you the opportunity to enter solo or with team leader. If it simply says enter gleaming depths, then, well, not only does it not work, but you're screwed. So you need to fast travel further away and back again. I recommend that if you want to solo the Guardian, that unless your entire team is tanking damage with reflective, that you do this solo. The reason for that is because the Guardian's shield is reduced by reflective damage. So from bullet shield and ricochet. If there are multiple people in the room, the Guardian will turn and face each of them. And unless they all are reflecting damage, it will take much longer to whittle down the shield. You do this solo, you can actually kill him pretty quickly and repeat it multiple times an hour, up to maybe 10 or 12 if your server isn't bugged. For weapons, I'm using an anti-armor electrified auto axe with +3 strength. Pounders is extremely important. Pounders is still not patched. This is the only weapon where you can eat all of his health before the room explodes. I'm also using a Vampire's Gauss minigun, and the mods on this don't really matter. What matters is the fact that it's vampires, and with the tri-barrel mod, it has an ammo capacity of 750. Prior to the patch, I could kill the Guardian in about 400 rounds of ammo, and now it takes almost an entire magazine because I'm standing further away. That's fine. As long as I have a full magazine, it's fine. There are a lot of videos out there about soloing this guy after the patch, and one of them talks about how you can stand on one of these things and not die. And that's bullshit. And that's mostly why I'm making this video today. We think that that video was created before the patch and released after the patch just to get views. The way that you want to do this is, you can't really tell, but like if I walk forward and then I walk backwards, there's a lip and I can't walk backwards anymore. That's where you want to be. From there, simply turn and face one of these, I don't know what they are, one of these ring things. And I like to do it on the side that has the button. So if you face one of these ring things and drop your chassis and then don't move, the chassis will appear either on top of it or outside of the ring. And either one is fine. The problem is that if you're inside the ring or if this thing appears too close, then you can get knocked off of it by the Guardian. When he comes up, he smashes his guns down, and that's a staggering effect that can knock you down to the platform, at which point you will die. There's nothing really special about my power armor other than that it is troubleshooters for reduced damage from robots. For perks, we have your standard heavy gunner perks. Of course, we have bullet shield and ricochet. A jetpack will also help because it makes it a lot easier to get into position. He does take a few seconds longer to come up. And as long as we don't get knocked off right here, we're good. And one of the times that I ran this morning, there was a server bug where the vampire's effect was not working. And I was just dying. So if you see things like that, where the behavior of your weapons or armor is different between runs, restart the game, bounce to a different server, do whatever you have to do to resolve that. In this case, his shield is not going down as quickly as it normally does, and I may actually have to reload. We'll see. It's going to be close. Okay. I switched to third person because there is a bug in first person mode where it gets stuck at about 25%, and that bug is less impactful in third person mode. All right, so the killing of the Guardian is not actually the part that takes time. What takes time is resetting the instance. So I have to exit that power armor. Enter this power armor. Depending on how it's positioned, if I don't have enough clearance behind it, there's a 30-second delay where it just sits there and freezes. We're lucky that that didn't happen this time. Now we have to exit this power armor. Collect, reset, and let's see how long it takes to do this again. All right, we got the little quest alert thing. Since I'm not over encumbered, we should be able to do this relatively quickly. Let's very quickly check our weapons. That one is still good, and that one needs to be fixed. As long as we're here, let's make sure that we have enough ammunition for the Gauss Mini. 1575, that's fine, and we might as well reload.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
Okay, we're in position. We'll face this, put the little dot on the center there, drop our power armor chassis, stand still. There we go. Being on the outside of that lip is, I think, one of the most important things, because if you are on the inside of that lip, you will get staggered.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Oh no, I'm addicted to Psycho. As you can see, Guardian bugs now. It takes longer for him to come back up, even though technically we've reset everything. We're at almost 40 seconds now, whereas he used to come online at about 25. Let's hope for no stagger. No stagger. Vampire's effect is looking good. Coming up on 50% of our magazine. And he is down. Auto axe, third person. There's the stall. And we're through the stall. He's down, jump, switch weapons, land. And there we go. And we got 402 millimeters out of it. And somehow I died. That's lame. So there you have it, boys and girls. How long it takes to actually solo the Guardian. Under optimal circumstances, you can probably do it 10 times an hour, maybe 11 times an hour, since it seems to take right around 5 minutes per event. So that includes reset, fixing, scrapping, dropping, positioning, all of that other stuff. Personally, I'm grateful that we can still solo it at all, because that means that we can still farm and get tons of mods. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Oscapt. I am one half of Gamer Aviator, and until the next time we meet, stay safe out there, Vault Dwellers.
In the heart of West Virginia, where the shadows creep and sway, lies a land of rusted dreams, where the brave dare not stray. Appalachia, oh, it's a treacherous ride, with dangers untold and nowhere to hide.